Hello. Well, yeah. Hello and good evening. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? What is going on? It is an amazing Tuesday night. So glad that you are here on tonight. Y'all already know what it is. It is an amazing Tuesday night. And y'all already know what we do here on Tuesdays. You are tuned into the Praise Chapel channel. So come on into the chapel because the doors of the chapel are open. And I am so glad that you are coming into the chapel to come be with us here on tonight on this great Tuesday night. I do hope that you all had a blessed and amazing day. But now come on and we're going to chill together. We're going to have a good old time together right here in this chapel. Y'all know Tuesday nights is the lit night. We over here on Kingdom Sound. And we are so excited that you are joining in on tonight. Yes, it's going to be a good night. So come on in. Don't linger. Come on into the chapel and come on in and have a good time with us on tonight. All right. Well, let's get these announcements out of the way. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I ain't even tell y'all who I was. Like, come on. I am your girl, Marcy Maureen. That is who I am. And I am here. And I am so glad that you are here with me on tonight. I love being here with you every single Tuesday night. All right. Okay. Now, let's get these announcements out of the way. Okay. So this is what I'm going to need you to do. I need you to go ahead over to I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay. I need you to do that. Go ahead to I Go to Praise Chapel so that you can stay connected to everything that's going on over there on the Praise Chapel channel. Okay. It's just that easy. I Go to Praise Chapel, and make sure you tell somebody else that you go to Praise Chapel. Just let them know I go to Praise Chapel, and they should too. So they can come on along and follow and get connected to us over here in the chapel so they can become one of our chapel members. Y'all know we love our chapel members, saints, and our friends. So listen, you got to tell somebody to get connected over here on the Praise Chapel channel so they know everything that we got going on over here on Praise Chapel. Okay. Let's see what else we got. All right. And I'm going to need you to go ahead and make sure that you are, I just said connected, right? I did. And that'll be on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So go ahead and do those things. Go ahead over to Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We are over there. So get connected to I Go to Praise Chapel. Make sure you leave us some comments. We want to hear from you. Let us know who it is that you would like to see sitting up here with your girl on Praise Chapel. We're going to do our best to see what we could do about making that happen, okay? Because y'all know I always say we can't do what we do without you. So come on and make sure you leave us some comments. Let us know how you liking the show, and then let us know who you would love to see here on Praise Chapel. All right. Not only that, go on over to praisechapelgospel.com. praisechapelgospel.com. Make sure you are leave us your email address. Okay. You want to make sure you leave us your email address over there so that we can be able to stay connected to you. Okay. All of the great things that we have going on or things that we may know, we definitely will let you know. So make sure you get connected. Make sure you go to praisechapelgospel.com. Leave us your emails, your email address so that we can definitely stay in contact with you to let you know everything that is going on out here in these kingdom streets. All right. So make sure you go ahead and you do that. And listen, while we over here doing this show and while we over here having a good time, make sure you hit that heart button, the love button, the like button, whatever it is that you got. Make sure you hitting it and showing us over here some love. All right. If you love what you're hearing, if you're feeling good over here in the chapel and you want to give us a great amen, go ahead and hit that heart, hit that like, hit that love, whatever you want to hit. And show us some love, okay? It's by hitting that heart button, okay? There you go. That is what we need you to do, and that is all of the announcements that we have for tonight, okay? So let's get on into it. We got a great show on tonight. Listen, it's going to be a really great night. We have an amazing guest with us tonight with an awesome song. I do know that if you are listening to the radio stations on this day and any other out there listening to music, you have come across the song, okay? The Song of Songs. It is such a great, amazing song, so uplifting. And I know that you have already been a part and you have already heard this song But before I introduce our guest, y'all already know I ain't up in here by myself. I'm not up in this chapel by myself. I'm not out here lonely. I have an amazing co-host with me on tonight. And he is none other than the man himself, the industry guy himself, Mr. Gregory. Yay! He's in the chapel. Put your girl on tonight. Hey!
I don't know how it is every week. I fall for this. You know, that Michi is too much. That's what I would say. That's what I want to go publicly to say. Michi is too much. Okay.
Oh, so, he's getting you. Oh, he is getting me.
Is he getting me? I'm telling you, he's getting me. It's like every week he finds something to do. And it's, you know, then he comes and he's very humble and he says, you know, hey, can you do this? And of course, I love Marcy. You know, I'm a Marcy fan. Did you know that?
Come on.
Yeah, it's like I couldn't do this. So, you know, I couldn't leave Marcy by herself. So I came tonight. But Marcy, I am watching this on my big 63-inch color television. It's like,
I want the 63-inch?
Yes, you are.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
YouTube, smart TV. Hey, it works. I'm so excited. Everybody needs one.
Watch us. Y'all got that.
Absolutely.
Watch us. Go ahead over on YouTube. Get us out. Hey, put us on the big screen. Okay?
Absolutely.
Feels good over there on the big screen, y'all. So make sure you get head over there on the big screen. Make sure you checking us out that way. Hey, there you go. Oh my gosh, everybody that's coming up in the room, what's going on? Everybody that's coming in the chat, what's up, Day? What's up, Tina? I see y'all out there. Come on in, everybody, and enjoy the show on tonight because we got a good one. Okay, we have a really good show. He is no stranger over here on the Praise Chapel channel. He has stopped by before. Very short time though. He did stop by here before, and so we are excited tonight that he is here tonight, and we're going to be able to talk to him even more tonight, being with us this evening. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let the sir over here to go ahead and introduce our amazing guest on tonight.
We always have amazing guests, and besides, Praise Chapel is the place to be. I don't know why you all just don't realize that. Anything good and valuable and insightful and very wisdom-filled, it's all here at Praise Chapel. So it's our esteemed privilege and pleasure to welcome a great grand statesman. He comes from the South Carolinas. He is a gospel singer par excellence. He has an amazing testimony of the providential power of God. And of course, his song is inspiring both the young and the old. Absolutely. He is the inimitable Algeron Wright. Let's welcome him tonight.
Yeah.
How are you?
What's up?
Listen. And y'all already know what we do and how we start this show over here on Praise Chapel. Okay, y'all already know how we do it. We give y'all a little bit of something from our amazing artists that come on here. So y'all already know we want to leave it right here and let Algeron Wright go ahead and open us up with the opening hymn.
Wow, I was thinking about a hymn that I grew up listening to, and I sang every now and then, especially during the pandemic. And it says, "Hold to his hand, God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to his hand, God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal, and you gotta hold to God's unchanging hand. Oh, you gotta hold to his hand, God's unchanging hand. You gotta hold to his hand, God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal. You got to hold to God's unchanging hand.
My kind of music. That stick to your ribs stuff. See, y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was Algeron Wright with the opening hymn. Oh man, we missed him. I don't know when was the last time we had? Oh, I think Benita Jones was the last time we had one, so we kind of missed it.
Yes.
That felt good on tonight. Thank you so much, Algeron, for giving us that amazing opening hymn.
Yes.
Fire. Okay, listen, that was fire. And again, we are so excited that Algeron has stopped by the chapel on tonight. He came up in here. What up, Michi? We miss you.
Did you see that? Did you see his remark?
Yeah.
He's trying to come for me in the car. This is too much.
Stop playing, Michi. We waiting for you to come back, okay? All right. Listen, we are so glad that Algeron came and stopped back by the chapel on tonight. Listen, he is doing some great and amazing things out here.
Yes.
If you listening to the radio, okay, because I sure listen to mine, okay, serious, like somebody do listen to it. And if you are listening to that radio, the song will be on rotation, okay?
Yes.
Rotation. And I am so excited, and it's crazy because I love the song. And this is the crazy thing about the last time you were on here. Absolutely love the song. And I really didn't know. Like, I was just like, doing Praise Chapel. They send me the song, the stuff, and I'm like, this is the song I love from the radio. So I was so excited when you were on the first time. I'm like, yes, that is my song. I'm telling you, I was like, that's crazy because I absolutely love the song Created to Win. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, that song, you got to get this song. I'm telling y'all, it will make you know that you can win at anything, all right?
Yes.
I'm just trying to tell y'all the words. I was created to win.
Yes.
I'm going places I've never been.
Never been. Come on, Marcy. Come on.
These words of this song. So it is an absolute amazing song. So I'm trying to tell y'all, we are so grateful for Algeron stopping by here again out of his busy schedule. We know, being an artist, so many things you're doing. You're traveling. You're trying to make sure you're doing more music. You're writing. There's so many things going on. But we're so grateful that they always come and stop by here. So we are so grateful that he is back here on this evening. And I must say to Sir Algeron, you were sharp at the Stellar Awards, okay?
Oh. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, he was sharp at the Stellar Awards. Okay, we are so
Yes, he was. Did you see him?
let me tell you. I said, oh, okay. He said, I'm not playing with y'all tonight on this red carpet. Okay, I'm not playing no games. This is how we are in the spirit. We are Holy Ghost, praise Jesus. We don't play. I said, shut it down, okay? Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my stylist, Shantae Bellamy, Noel B. Styles. She's my good friend. She did that, and I'm not that easy to style and be a client. And so, thank God.
Listen,
she made it.
Absolutely amazing. But how was it even being there at the Stellar Awards? Such a big night in gospel. And I can imagine it's an honor for everybody to be there. But how was it being in that atmosphere? Everyone's there. It's so charged. We was in such a difficult time last year where we couldn't come together. We couldn't do those things that we're doing this year. And although we still got to be safe, people, we still have to be safe. Being able to come together at the Stellar, just how was that atmosphere? How did you feel being there?
I'm gonna tell you, after going to the Stellar Awards for so many years, I had no intentions of going this year. although I had music out, and but I'm gonna tell you, I got to shout out. So a friend of mine from Nashville called and said, "Hey, will you be at the Stellars?" I'm looking at tickets, and I'm like, "No, I'm not planning on going." And literally 2 to 3 hours later, Angela from the label called and said, hey, I'm calling to check to see whether you're going to the Stellars. We want you on the red carpet, blah, 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 blah. And I said, jumped up. Yeah, I'm going. So special shout out. I got to give a shout out to Mr. Kerry Douglas and his amazing team, Black Smoke Music. When I tell you, I appreciate the respect and the treatment that I received first from my label for inviting me and treating me so well while I was there. And then the experience to get there and realize, I was telling somebody on another interview, I said, there were no egos. I didn't run into one ego.
Wow.
And when I tell you, I think people were so appreciative to be alive, be well, and be around people. I'm telling you, from the lady Tremaine Hawkins, Yolanda Adams, to my goodness, Anthony Brown, and the list goes on, to artists that are such as myself, who's been out here a while, but trying to make my name in the cement. When I tell you, every level, I ran into no egos. Everybody
Wow.
was so polite and kind and respectful, and that meant a lot to me being there.
Wow. Wow. And that is just so good to hear. Like, being that, you know, we watch the gospel artists do what they do. And, sometimes people can have the wrong idea about the artist or, celebrity, famous, all of that kind of stuff. So it was just really good to hear that everybody was there. They were glad to be there. Humble, it was some amazing performances. It was such a great night to watch on TV. It was just really great. And I'm so glad that you were able to be there again. I was glad you were able to be there. And you, again, was fire. You look good. You look good. Okay. So yeah, shout out to the stylist. Okay. Yes. All right.
Lock it up.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let's get on. I guess we need to get on into the rest of it, okay? Because I didn't shift it to something else. All right, Greg, I'm gonna let you go ahead and throw some stuff up in there.
Algeron has such a rich background in gospel music. So, Algeron, tell us a little bit about your influences as far as gospel music is concerned. You grew up in the South, so I'm sure that you were exposed to all kinds of gospel music, but tell us where does your sound emanate from first and foremost, and who have you gleaned from? And then, of course, we'll get into Created to Win, which again is such a powerful affirmation. I tell you, it's something that we need to speak to ourselves on a daily basis, and sometimes multiple times daily. But I'll let you get into that.
No, thank you. Good question. Well, as you said, I grew up in the South, still live in the South. And while Created to Win is a contemporary inspirational song, my family was quartet. Traditional gospel. Matter of fact, when my mom was pregnant with me, she had her own group, the Spiritualettes. And her granddad was in New York. Her dad, my grandfather, had a group with my mother's sisters and first cousin and sister-in-law, and they were Reverend Charlie Young and the Morning Glories, and I idolized them. Every time they would come to town, or as we call it, as they would come to the South, I would be front and center. My mom tells me I have, especially when I do traditional songs, churchy songs, as we call it, a quartet song, my mom says I remind her so much of my granddad, who really got to see me sing, and do some things. But she would say, if he could see you now. And so I got to shout out my granddad, my aunties, and of course my cousin, Reverend Curtis Young. He was a part of the Five Singing Sons, which was, I don't know if you remember, it was an old record label called Air Records. Dottie Peoples, Luther Barnes, all of them were under that label, and so was my cousin Curtis. But over the years, I've gotten an appreciation for several artists and have watched them throughout the years, from the traditional side of Angela Spivey from Chicago, and of course, Pastor Donnie McClurkin. I studied him when it came down to doing ballads and stage presence, him and Yolanda, because, they got the amazing opportunity to be on mainstream television. Of course, Pastor Shirley Caesar reminded me that no matter whether you're on BET or whether you are in the pulpit, you can church it out. And
Come on.
So much respect to Pastor Caesar. And of course, still being influenced by many of the artists today. But as far as me growing up, Luther Burns, the way he sang with his family, my family sang. So, I just gleaned a lot, and I can't forget about Walter Hawkins. So the ability to hit those high notes, I studied that from him, and of course, just the whole Hawkins family, and so many people that I looked up to right here where I could touch, and individuals that I couldn't touch at the time. I did get to meet Angela Spivey. She spent Memorial Day weekend with my family, so that was a dream come true. I've gotten to share the stage with the Dottie Peoples and Yolanda Adams and so many other people, and so I'm excited about that. So it feels good that after all the years of being influenced, that I'm now with Black Smoke Music, and they are walking with me. I am walking with them on this journey, and some of the same people that I looked up to, I'm now sitting in the room with. Some of the same individuals that I could only see through a television screen, I am now sharing the stage with and sharing the radio airwaves with, which is so important. So I appreciate that. Those are the people that have influenced me throughout my music career.
Fantastic, fantastic. On to Created to Win. Again, a powerful song, powerful declaration. I know that you had the opportunity of having a writing session with Christopher Lawrence Grays, and my God, today you all turned out a winner. I mean, the song is just, again, it's infectious. It's something that you want to sing, but of course, as you sing it, you're speaking powerful words of truth and power into the earth. And again, we are what we speak. I have a pastor when I was in college who said, you need to say it until you see it. And then, of course, the words that we speak are life. And yeah, I'm a minister today, Margie. They're life. They're life. That's right. The very words that we speak are life. So again, I don't want to preach your message, Algeron. So go ahead and tell us about Created to Win.
Well, you're right. I needed something that I could digest, something that I could hold on to. Really quickly, life has had many challenges, just like anybody else. And I'm gonna tell you, there were times where I felt defeated. I've lost two brothers in my life. My two big brothers have gone on, have fallen asleep in the Lord. Both one murdered, and the other one had a aneurysm. And so, for a long time, I had a sad song. I had a sad story. And, I was just singing things to uplift myself. And one day I made a decision, no more sad songs, no more holding it down, that I was going to be victorious. I was going to use my pain to allow others to grow and to be encouraged. And that's how I found healing. I found healing through writing songs that would bless other people. I allowed him to heal me first.
Yes.
To heal me first.
Yes.
And during the healing process, he gave me a song, Created to Win. He gave me a declaration, Created to Win. As I look back over my life and I looked at the times I was laid off from a job and didn't know how I was going to make it, when I look back over my life and remember not knowing how I was going to live another day to see my brothers, not be able to see my brothers again, when I look back over my life and see the time that I was robbed at gunpoint and my nose was broken and they wanted to kill me, and I had to beg for my life, and it was his ministering angels that protected me. When I look back, I realized when people told me no, as it relates to positions, as it relates to music opportunities, when I look back and I look at now, I'm with Black Smoke Music. I look at now, I'm an HR leader. When people didn't even think I deserved to be in the seat. When I look at those things, I realize that they don't have the power. Only God can. And he gave us the power within to conquer anything.
Anything.
And that is my mindset. And that is why I sing that song and I declare it every day, no matter what I face. So when I hear the words no, I think to myself, it may be no to you, but it's not yet to me.
Wow.
Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I've seen him do it. And he's still doing it. So yes, that is my declaration on Created to Win. And I thank God I even made it through COVID.
Yes.
I dealt with COVID. And I praise God. I had double pneumonia, but I never got a temperature, never went in the hospital, none of those things. I had the nurses coming to me trying to ask me information because they couldn't figure out why, I had pneumonia and these things. And like, you didn't have they said, this COVID is so it's so odd, and I'm looking at them saying it's the grace of God and mercy of God that is keeping me. And I don't take that lightly. I don't take that for granted. But I had to play that song even during COVID. I had to play that song and remind myself. And I got in the mirror, like the song said. And when I look at myself, I see I'm a winner. I was created to be. Nothing's going to ever stop me. In life, I will succeed. And in order for me to succeed in life, I have to be alive and I have to be in good health until he calls me home. But until then, My song shall be victory. My song shall be one of a winner. And I want everybody else on their way to work, on their way to school, on your way home, to remind yourself that you are a winner.
That's it right there. Listen, it is some powerful words to this song, Created to Win. As we are saying, this is an absolute declaration that you can speak over your life every single day. Every day. I know it doesn't look like you're winning. Oh my gosh, you wake up and you're like, oh, today is not that day. I promise you, if you can speak it out of your mouth, you start differently, you will feel better. You'll feel different. And when you look up, you're going to see that you have won. You have won. So you got to be able to speak this thing over your life every single day, whenever you get up. And it may not feel like you feeling it at the moment, but still speak it. I was created to win, and I win. I win. Speak those words. Speak those words every day. I have victory. I got the victory. You got to speak it. You want to see it? You got to speak it. Declare it out of your mouth. All right. So listen, we're going to give you some of that song right now.
That's my favorite part.
That's what we do. We give you the music though, okay? So listen, we got you. We giving it to you right now, okay? Algeron Wright, Created to Win.
First touch, no, of something I don't deserve.
If you feel broken, it is time to let go of the bondage and choose free.
I choose to be.
Enon Music Group presents the incomparable and anointed San Franklin and her new hit single, I Choose Free. Available on all digital platforms. And remember, at the Enon Music Group, we are better together.
Algeron Wright, I got some friends with me, and we have a message. Let's go! Let's go! I was created to win. No matter what I face, I won't give in. I'm going places I've never been, 'cause I was created. Everybody say this. I won't be defeated. I am the winner. I won't be
That's it right there, you are. I created to win. You got to make sure that
Yes.
you go and get it. Get it in your playlist. All right. Created to win.
Yes.
Right.
That's powerful.
What are you waiting for? Like, why? You might as well not even wait. You already know what to do. While you sitting here on the show, don't get off of here, but go ahead and get that secondary device and download Created to Win. You want to have it. You need to have this declaration in your playlist. So while you driving in your car and you hooking up your music, that thing gonna come on and hit your spirit in the middle of your drive. Okay.
Download it.
There you go. Hey. So
my baby needs some Pampers. Download it. Don't get it.
Yes. Listen, you got go and get it. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, this song is absolutely amazing. I know you all get to hear it on the radio, but it's nothing like having it on your own device at home in your house while you're doing your stuff around your house and you need to be reminded. There it is. It's gonna be right there. Pull up your phone and put it on. You got it right there. So make sure you go to your favorite digital platform, okay? And make sure you go ahead and get Created to Win Algeron Wright, okay? Go get it. Like, don't wait. Go get it. Because you created to win. You better go get it. Yes. Man, I tell you, that is the song right there. I love that song.
Absolutely.
Love
Absolutely.
It.
What an encouragement. Again, and against the odds, God created us. And again, the Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Algeron, just like you are pulling out all of the Black Smoke people. I see James Johnson. I saw James Greer come in tonight. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But, such again a song that resonates and especially speaks to us in the times that we live, that we need to be overcomers, and God has already given us the victory. The word of the Lord again admonishes, thanks be to God, gives us the victory and causes us to triumph. And in all these things, we are more than conquerors. Overwhelming victory is ours because he loved us. So that speaks volumes. Now, of course, Algeron, this is just the first song from your album that's due out later. Well, actually, I guess we moved up into the time. We're coming up into the time of the CD release. So tell us what more can we expect as far as the CD is concerned? What's the flavor and what's the music that you have that you're presenting in your new disc?
I decided to do a little mixture, so it's going to be a mix of live and studio songs on there, a mixture of traditional, some more contemporary praise and worship. The name of the album is Heart and Soul, and it's due out in September. And it's definitely going to be songs from my heart. Ooh, the Southern came out just now. My heart.
Yeah.
It came out just now. From my heart, and definitely soulful singing that's going on. So we're doing 2 covers and then some original music. I'm also glad that we were able to video the live portion. So about 8 songs, we're going to do a live virtual concert that's going to coincide with the release of the album. So I'm so excited about this new album, and it's going to be cool. It's all good. We taped it during the pandemic back in October, and so we're excited that it's finally time for it to be released.
Amen. It's something about God doing it in the fullness of time. And again, just a testimony of perseverance. Oh my God, Monica Lisa Stevenson. Oh, is it a Black Smoke night? Is what's going on?
I love Black Smoke Music family. Oh man, Monica, James, and James.
Right. but yes, again, one thing that we learned from the pandemic is that we had to learn how to pivot, because it was something that we had never been through before and something we had never experienced. But the Lord got our attention. Yeah. And in getting our attention, God gave us a wherewithal. He showed us that we had resources that we didn't know that we had. And I think that God stirred up our creativity and God spoke to us. And for those of us who were listening, we were able to glean and then to deposit something into everyone else. And so when I think of Created to Win, I think that it's a deposit that you are making into this universe. And again, the power of the words that we speak are able to change lives and change outcomes. So we are definitely blessed to have you on tonight. And I'm glad that Michi got lost wherever he was and didn't show up so that I could be a co-host of Mercy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Michi. Okay. Okay. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, make sure you go get Algeron Wright, Created to Win. Okay, make sure you go get it. Whatever digital download that your digital platform that you love to use, go ahead out there and make sure you go ahead and you download Created to Win by Algeron Wright. Put it in your playlist. Turn it up. Blast it, okay? There you go.
Dance and video. Dance to it and video.
Yes.
And send it to me.
Yes.
Oh, that's so decent. Did y'all get that? Yeah, okay.
Created to Win dance,
Y'all got to make sure you follow him on social media so you can get up, you can dance, rock out to Create It to Win, and go ahead and tag your soul, tag Algeron in that video. Go to his social medias because he's out there on social media. So you got to make sure you get connected to him on social media so that you can be a part of everything that he has going on. All right. So make sure you get connected to his social medias. It is going across the screen. Bam,
Yes.
right there. There it is. All for you right there. So make sure you go to his Facebook, his Instagram, and he out there on Twitter, y'all. So make sure you get connected to him on social media. Listen, he want them videos. So make sure y'all go ahead
Absolutely.
and get those, okay? And make sure you at Create It to Win or something like that. Because we speaking it.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Powerful declaration. Amen.
You speaking it. So make sure you or hashtag it. You see, the girl is not social media, okay? Hashtag Create It to Win, okay? But make sure you at Algeron Wright in your video so he can see what you're doing and see his support. That's what we here. We're here to make sure we are supporting our kingdom artists, our amazing kingdom artists. All right. So make sure you go ahead over there and do that for him. That's going to be real lit right there. Okay. So make sure y'all go ahead and y'all do that. Make sure again, make sure you are supporting and make sure you go get that Create It to Win. And then when his project drops, just go ahead and get the rest of the music, okay?
Yes.
So you already got the one. You might as well just go ahead and get the rest of them, all right? So don't wait. So when his project, that's why you got to follow him on social media so you know what that's going on. So when his joint say it's ready, it's here, you can go right up on there and you can go ahead and download his entire project and be blessed by his ministry gift that he has. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and you do that. You already know we are so grateful for Algeron being here on this evening here on the Praise Chapel, right up in the chapel with me and Greg. But at this time, we're going to go ahead and let Algeron go ahead and leave us some encouraging words on tonight before we say goodbye.
Well, first, I want to say thank you all so much for booking me here and having me here, inviting me here. Thank you, Greg, for making everything so easy to get to. You know how busy I am in the HR world. So thank you and the team for being so patient with me throughout this process. And thank the Praise Chapel and host and everybody for having me. And again, shout out Mr. Kerry Douglas and label mates, everybody, mom, dad, family, the dog, the cat, the rooster, everybody. I just want to say, be encouraged, everybody. I know we're still in the middle of this pandemic and we thought it was almost over. And here we are, kind of still in it. But we are victorious through Jesus Christ. And just to know that he has us covered. We are covered under his blood. Stay covered under the blood. The blood still works. Also, hang in there. Don't stop believing in what God has for you. I am a living witness that a no today is just a not yet. The promises of God will come through for you. And I know there are so many witnesses on that is watching this that can attest that delay is not denied. So know that you are a winner, that you were created to succeed. You were created to win. Pray for me as I pray for you. God bless you.
Mike?
Oh, and my mic was muted, okay? See, because I be trying to be in and listening, okay? I had to mute the mic. All right, but make sure you take those encouraging words, all right? Let that marinate in your spirit. Y'all heard what he said. Take them encouraging words. You are victorious, all right? Listen, we are so absolutely grateful for Algeron Wright stopping into the chapel on tonight. Yay! Listen, we are so grateful and excited for what God is doing for him. We can't wait to continue to watch what he's doing, watch his ministry and all of that good stuff. So we're going to make sure we stay connected to him on social media, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So listen, thank you so much for being here with us again, Algeron. We appreciate it.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yes. It was such a great night, Gregory.
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
We be having all these good nights, Greg. I just tell
you. Yes, we do.
So good. Like for real good. Okay. We have some good nights. And I'm so grateful and thankful always for my co-hosts. Okay. I love my co-hosts. Listen, they come in here and they be doing their thing. Okay. Gregory, and to Michi. Michi slacking right now. He ain't trying
Yes.
to
He told me to shut up. So
I saw that. Don't bring that spirit back into the chapel, Michi, when you come, okay? Listen, I love Greg. I love Michi. We have such a good time. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. When we're talking about we are better together. I know I can't be doing what I do without Michi or Greg. So I'm jealous. I'm so grateful for them when they come on here with me. It just means a lot, and I definitely appreciate what they do in the industry and all of that kind of good stuff. So it's just absolutely amazing. We're just glad to be here, y'all.
Yes, we are.
Just glad to be here. So grateful for everybody for being here on tonight. I'm trying to tell y'all the chapel was open, but the chapel's getting ready to close. And we are so grateful that you all were here with us on tonight in the chapel. We had such a good time with Algeron. Right? Listen, if you missed most of the show, you can go ahead and back and watch it again. He tore up the opening hymn, y'all. So you got to make sure you go and you watch that opening hymn. All right. So make sure you go ahead. If you didn't get it, go back and watch it. It was a really, really good show on tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't you go nowhere because you already know we're going to give you all the rest of that song. Okay, so make sure you stay right there. But listen, it was a great night on tonight. As always, thank you all so much for being here with us every single Tuesday night. To our chapel members, saints, and our friends, we absolutely appreciate you all. We love you for always coming by and being here, right here with us, doing what we love to do. All right, make sure you go and follow us at I Go to Praise Chapel. Okay, I Go to Praise Chapel. Make sure you tell somebody else that you go to Praise Chapel so we can make sure we can get some more chapel members up in here. All right, so make sure you let somebody else know that you go to Praise Chapel. Make sure you are leaving us some likes and some thumbs and some fingers and all of that good stuff that go out there on social media. And make sure you are leaving us some comments, letting us know what you thinking about the show. There you go. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, there it is. Like, share, and subscribe. But make sure you are also leaving us some comments, letting us know what you are thinking and how you are loving the show. We would love to hear from you, okay? Not only that, you want to see someone up here in the chapel? Go ahead and give us some suggestions, okay? We would love to hear from you. Let us know what artists you would love to see right here in the chapel with your girl. Listen, we're having a good time, okay? So listen, we're going to try to do what we can to see if we can make it happen, okay? I said we're going to try to do what we can do to see if we can make it happen. All right. But we still want to hear you and want to hear about what you want to see and who you would like to see up here on Praise Chapel. Okay. Listen, it was an absolutely amazing night on tonight. Make sure that you come on up in here on next week so you can, y'all, we do. So make sure you come on and be with us on next week. All right. You already know I'm your girl, Maureen. Make sure you connected to me at I Am Marcy Maureen. I am out there on Instagram. Okay. So make sure you get connected to me out there on Instagram at I Am Marcy Maureen. But I am your girl, Marcy Maureen. I have an amazing time with you all every single Tuesday. I love being here with you. And I'm so grateful that you all took the time to be here with us on every Tuesday night. All right, but that's it. That's all we got for you on tonight. You already know what it is. It is the Praise Chapel channel where we are giving you the best in kingdom living. And if you want to live kingdom, you got to make sure that you seek first the kingdom of God. Listen, make sure you walking around and you are declaring that you were created to win. You got to make sure you holler that thing out every single day when you get up. Okay, declare it over your life. Speak it over your life that you were created to win. You are victorious. All right. Well, that's it. We don't have nothing else for you. We love you. We will see you next week. May you have an amazing and a blessed and favorite week on this week. We love you. Here it is. The rest of the song, Created to Win. See you next week.
Created to win. Now everybody say this. Hey, hey, hey. I won't be. Hey, hold your head up high. You got it this time. Hey, I won't. For that little boy or girl who was told you weren't good enough. For every time you went for the job and you were told no, find you a mirror and say this. When I look at myself, I see I was created to be. Nothing's gonna ever stop me. in life I will succeed. Regina.
I'm changing my words to say, professing it day by day. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. My life begins today. Take time out.
Everywhere I walk, I'm blessed, and I'm gonna pass every test. I'm keeping God on my best. My life will be a success. Healing belongs to me. By faith that you'll receive.
The words I speak are true. My blessings will come through.
I am a winner. I'm a winner. I won't be defeated.
No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't be defeated.
Thomas, yeah. Said I've been through a lot, but I made it on top, and I won't.